Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. Now, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Your love and support means so much to me, my fellow Cancers. Let's go ahead and push into this. Let's see what messages come through for you regarding the person you're romantically, energetically linked to. Clear messages and guidance for my Cancers. Now, I just did the Sag reading, and there was some Cancer energy in that reading, and it was gorgeous. So if you're connected to a Sag or you have Sag in your chart, go ahead and check that out. All right, clear messages and guidance for my Cancers, please. All right, so we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this can be, for me, a little bit of nervousness and anxiety, overthinking, overanalysis paralysis. The Page of Pentacles tells me that someone or both of you in this connection are not communicating or not taking action towards one another. Somebody might feel like they're just not quite ready. Now, your person is showing up as the Page of Cups in reverse. So it may be your person who's not quite ready for intimacy, but they may not have been able to articulate that, and you might be feeling a little bit manipulated by this person. They're viewing you as the Empress in reverse, so you may not be putting any effort into this connection. If this person was giving you mixed signals, Cancer, the Empress, your energy, you're not going to chase. No. Although this is Taurus and Libra energy, I feel you're embodying this divine feminine, and you're not going to chase, and you may be dealing with somebody who isn't quite at your level, okay? And they might be seeing that. They might also be or have been treating you like an option. And so that may be why you're not sort of putting any time and effort into this connection. Yeah, I feel like with those two pages here, some of you could be dealing with a player, or you could be dealing with somebody who just didn't have the emotional maturity that you're looking for. So we have strong Pisces energy coming through here with the Hanged Man, but what you don't see is this person is starting to see you differently. So this could very well be your history with this person. They weren't honoring your worth and your value. Maybe they weren't ready for a connection. But this is an energy of I'm seeing things differently. Your final outcome advice energy, Aquarius, with the Star card in reverse. There's going to be some sort of surprise coming your way. And I am picking up on, for some of my Cancers, this is somebody from your past. Somebody you haven't been able to get off of your mind. And the overall energy, the Moon. Again, strong Pisces, strong Cancer energy. So you may be dealing with another water sign, but this is somebody who definitely has hidden emotions. Now, if this person ghosted you, or you're not really clear as to why things ended or what happened, maybe you just went on a few dates with this person, or maybe it was more serious. I feel this person got spooked. They were afraid that maybe they weren't going to be able to match your energy. Because that Empress energy is powerful. You know, it's powerful major arcana energy. And for many of you, you know, you were very vulnerable with this person. And your vulnerability translated in a lot of strength. And I feel that for a lot of you, this person, to deal with that, they moved in a different direction, or maybe they didn't feel good enough. And so they tried to make you feel that way, but let's see. So I feel that they do have very strong, deep, hidden feelings for you. And something here is going to be revealed. Something that you don't see coming. So let's see with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Why is this here for my Cancers? Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody here needed to heal. Now this could be you, because we see with the Star card in reverse. So honor your healing process, Cancer. Don't rush into anything. I do feel that your person may have also been hurt in the past. So whatever happened between you may have absolutely nothing to do with you and this person. That they were heartbroken and they hadn't healed. Maybe they rushed into a connection and they kind of left you hanging. That's what I'm feeling. Three of Swords in reverse and the Tower. Yeah, this person moved away to avoid disaster. And, you know, I feel they never really told you the truth about how they were feeling. Maybe they felt you were out of their league, or they hadn't quite healed. They weren't ready for a commitment. So your person is looking at all of that. They want to communicate. They want to rush towards you. In fact, I feel that they're trying to manifest you, Cancer. And we see the Two of Swords. They've made a decision to communicate and to reach out. But you do have to make sure, Cancer, that you're getting the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And that this person isn't just rushing towards you because something else didn't work out. But truthfully, with the Moon card, I feel that this person may have kept a lot hidden. And maybe they didn't take the time to get to know you. And I feel that they definitely didn't let you get too close. I'm kind of getting an energy of like they ended things before things could get too serious there with those pages in reverse. The Empress in reverse. So they see that I think they're a little bit worried here that there's no chance that you'll sort of take them back or you'll work on things, that you're not putting any effort into this connection. The Lovers card in reverse. For some of my Cancers, this was a third party situation. And if your intuition was telling you that, this is confirmation. But for others of you, this person is really worried that you've moved on or that you're with somebody else. And the Four of Swords, yeah, interesting. Some of my Cancers, you've been going through a bit of a glow up. And with the Four of Swords, you've taken some time to heal and you might be getting out there, dating, looking good, posting like, pictures on social media. And this person, I feel like you popped up on their feed or you've popped up into their mind. Or they've looked you up recently and they were like, damn, Cancer looks good. But now I just feel they started to feel a little bit jealous. And I feel that they've been watching you from afar, definitely watching your social media, and they feel like you've healed and moved on. And for some of you, Cancer, now this person's insecurities are kind of feeling like, man, Cancer never chased, because like I said, the Empress, she's not going to chase. She's going to hold herself in high regard. And they may have been doing things when you were together to try to make you feel jealous. But truthfully, it was just a projection of their sort of insecurities. So with the Hanged Man, I see that this person has been through quite a lot. For some of you, they may have been hiding that they have a bit of a history with the law in their past, like they were incarcerated, or maybe, it's an interesting message that I got when this card came out, but they got caught doing something. But let's see, but moreover, this is an energy of, crown chakra upgrade. They're seeing things differently. They're seeing you differently. They've made a decision. They're coming towards you. And we see the Seven of Wands, that they want to fight for this. I also think they see you, Cancer, as the best of the best. Because the Seven of Wands is a card of victory. And you have what others want. So I do feel you've experienced some sort of success here, Cancer. And I feel if you've been grieving or you've been mourning the loss of this connection, or you felt ghosted, or you were hurt by this, I feel many of my Cancers, you transmuted that into like your work or your health and your wellness routine, or a little bit of everything. I just keep getting this powerful energy of you've had this major glow up. And with the Star card showing up in reverse, I do feel that this person coming back around or messaging you may sort of trigger certain insecurities. But I feel like this card is telling you, Cancer, you have the strength and you've been so successful and you have the power to dismantle any triggers that might sort of come up for you here. And we see the Star card in reverse. Yeah, a lot of my Cancers, this person has experienced some considerable karma since you last saw them or you last dealt with them. Now, I don't know if that's getting like a speeding ticket, getting a DUI, having troubles with finances, or just having troubles with all their other relationships or anybody else they might have been dealing with. I do feel that your person does want to work on things and try to heal things. But I think that you're going to be quite unsure of the future. And I think they are too, but there is a little bit of an energy of mirroring one another. Now, you may have been mirroring one another in this connection earlier, and I'm really picking up on that. If this person wasn't offering you a whole lot of emotion, they weren't taking action, if you felt like you were the one that was overgiving, Empress in reverse, you might have just pulled back your energy and said, you know what, I'm not going to chase, I'm not going to do this, and you may have been at a stalemate. But I think this person wants to end that stalemate and reach out to you. If not, it's like they're going to lose you for good. And I think they know that. Really strong Aquarius energy. Yeah, your person wants to heal. But a lot of my Cancers, you've shifted your focus, and you may have been hung up on this person for quite some time, pun intended there with the Hangman. But the Five of Cups in reverse tells me that it's very possible you may reject this person if them coming back is something that really throws you off, throws you through through a tailspin. And we see the Nine of Wands in reverse. Many of you, this may be a past life soulmate. The Nine of Wands in reverse, though, I feel is Spirit's message, Cancer, to hear this person out, because regardless, I feel that you're strong enough to dismantle any sort of triggers that may arise in having a conversation with this person, and it may give you healing and closure. And for some of my Cancers, this is what you've been looking for. You've been waiting for an apology or just to know what happened. And it may just feel good knowing or provide healing and closure for you to know that this person does hold you in high regard. And I think they have a lot of regret and remorse about letting you get away. And the Seven of Swords, this person, they have secret feelings for you. They're strategizing. But I also feel there's a big warning in this reading, Cancer, that for many of you, this person wasn't open and honest with you about how they felt, what they were looking for, whether or not they were dealing with other people. And they may have hurt you in the process. So instead of owning up and telling you, what was going on, they ghosted. And it's hard not to, no matter how strong your ego is, it's really hard not to think I did something wrong when somebody does that to you, or I'm not good enough. But I feel like you've really worked on healing that. I also feel that it's really important, Cancers, that you really do your homework if you're considering giving this person a chance or opening up a dialogue with them, because there are some nods in this reading to the fact that this person may not be single, or they still might be in a player mode. So you need the whole truth, nothing but the truth from this person, Cancer. Okay, so just be cautious with whatever what this person is telling you. And if they do decide to reach out, which I really do feel that they might, to read between the lines of the communication. Sexual photos. So this may be something that you shared with this person or they've kept. Need a break. So I was getting that this person may have moved away to avoid a disaster. Sorry, I can't speak. And the Nine of Wands is also a reminder, Cancer, that you've been burning the candle at both ends. So for some of you, you've been working overtime in your business or at home or on your physical body, your health, your wellness, some sort of creative project. And for some of my Cancers, this person did need a break, or you needed a break just to sort yourselves out, to evolve separately. And we get pacify. Okay, so I do think that hearing from this person is going to give you some type of closure, or is going to be quite healing. I also feel this person has not been able to let go of you the way that they thought they would. And so it's almost like they're showing me like they're coming to a boiling point, or everything coming to a head. They can't just sort of look at your texts and your old photos or watch you online anymore. It's like they have to reach out. There's something they have to get off of their chest. And we get options, yeah. And for some of you, you are going to be finding out that they did have options and that's why they moved away. But for a lot of my Cancers, I feel like that's a big deal, yes. But I also feel that the other options were more... like, I feel this person was really out of their league, and it was like easier for them to move on with somebody who wasn't as such a high caliber as you were. Like, they were comfortable with like lower vibrational people, or like options that just, and I know it sounds terrible, and I don't like to say this about anybody, but other options that just weren't as good as you. And I think they thought that that would be okay, that they could just go back to that. But I feel with this Empress energy, really, I feel it very strongly that you've changed this person for good. Like, it's really hard for them to go back to their old ways or be okay with dealing with the type of people that they were dealing with before they knew you. And this person, they're definitely keeping tabs on you, taking notes. Now, the Seven of Swords and the Moon card does tell me that you have to be careful that this person, is telling you the truth. But I also feel more than anything that they are hiding very, very deep feelings for you, Cancer. But, that's not always enough to reconcile. Like I said, for some of my Cancers, this is going to This is going to give you healing and closure. Now, what they're showing me interesting with like smoking and pacifiers, some sort of oral fixation. So your person may smoke, or they may have an oral fixation of like chewing on pens or things like that, maybe even biting their fingernails. I also feel that this person started to feel overwhelmed by the intensity of the connection, and maybe even having fears that they would be able to be good enough for you or meet your expectations. And again, that's a reflection of what was going on within them, not you being so demanding. But I feel like the pacifier is, whomever they went to after you, or maybe they went back to somebody else. Are there other options? They did the trick for, maybe a few weeks or a few months, but they still have you on their mind. Wow, interesting messages here, Cancer. Don't ignore red flags. Pay attention to the details. Read between the lines. That's what I'm hearing. Take notes. Will you ever make things right? So for some of you, this is your energy, wondering if this person is ever going to come back in and apologize. For others of you, Cancer, this person is waiting for you to reach out. Now, you know your stories better than I do, so maybe there is something that they feel you need to apologize for, but I'm not really getting that. I'm not over you, and I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, absolutely. And I saved your texts and messages and photos, and I wish I could share my good news with you. Yeah, because Cancer, apart from being very attracted to you, enjoying your company and your conversation, it's like you guys had something different than what this person has had or had with other people before that. So it's going to be up to you, Cancer, what you want to do here with this person. And of course, it depends on what happened, right? Just remember, no good reader is going to recommend that you go back to somebody that was lying, cheating, putting you down, making you feel less than. But I do see that they've been through some stuff. They've been through a bit of an awakening with the Hanged Man. They may have also even experienced some negative karma. So just go slow. Love language, quality time. Be the witness to each other's lives. I feel in the past, Cancer, this person did not take the time to get to know you. And I think that since you've been apart, they've seen what you can do. I keep getting my Cancers out there. You've been glowing up. You've been living your best life, or you're looking good, you're feeling good. And they're kind of kicking themselves like, damn, I chose wrong to move away from Cancer. Some of you, this may be your twin flame. So as we know, those can be quite complicated journeys. But remember, somebody being your twin is not an excuse for abuse or toxic behavior. Okay, so just remember that. And real feelings. Some of my Cancers, you were wondering if anything was ever real between you and this person. They absolutely were or are. I feel those feelings are still a live wire. They're still alive and well. And you are going to get unexpected communication from this person. For some of you, this person is your opposite. It could be different race, culture, religion, traditions, beliefs, socioeconomic backgrounds. I do feel that this is a case of opposites attract. And I do feel that your person here got really spooked. So I feel very strongly that they're seriously considering reaching out to you. And it may happen when you least expect it. I'm going to leave it here, Cancers. Sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All right, love and light. Take care.